weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Musgrove will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
That brings up Pavin Smith, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Pavin.
First delivery to him.
Smith.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Stepping in next, David Peralta. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's a .333 hitter. Guys, the Swingin' Friars as they take the field here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
So next to hit is Ketel Marte. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So here's Eduardo Escobar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And stepping in, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Pham.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Ahmed. And there's 1 away. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Bumgarner sets. Here's the delivery. He's running. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta able to track it down for the 3rd. First pitch on the way. Carson Kelly at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now another 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
Fouled away.
Calhoun.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Tatis over to his right. 2 gone. Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 1 for 4. Hit hard but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Batting 6th.
So now here is Eric Hosmer looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Batting 7th. The center fielder.
In the hit will be Trent Grisham. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Bumgarner has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. And now in the box, Nick Ahmed, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ahmed is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9th. The pitcher, number 4.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
3rd inning, no score to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a swinging bunt. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order.
Leading off for the Padres.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Will.
Hard hit ball to short. Met fields it cleanly. And that's the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. Hit weekly back to the mound. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Johnny Pham.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is there, and they breeze through this half inning. And now, David Peralta. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let you know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
He's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
Not shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Number 13.
No one on with 1 down. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter. The catcher.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney. First pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Musgrove will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Now batting, right field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Pitch popped up. Machado in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Peralta is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, center field.
1 out, base is empty. And that brings up Trent Grisham. And And he goes after the first pitch and hits it on the ground to Cabrera at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So the next to bat will be Will Myers, grounded out in his last at-bat. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, dear, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but some...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. 6th inning coming up. All set for the start of the inning, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now a flare out to left center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Haven Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone. Drilled down the line. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Awesome execution on a changeup down right there, especially with 2 strikes. Not cheating to anything. Trusting his...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Now it'll be Jake Cronenworth. Flew out last time up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Popped up. Cabrera shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado. He bounced out last time up. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Victor Caratini. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Grounded to short. Ahmed has it. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the board. So stepping in is Ketel Marte. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Ground ball right side. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1, and it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now here's the pitch. Carson Kelly is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Line hard into left. Pham gets under it and makes the catch to end. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
The pitch.
Hosmer.
To short. There is Ahmed. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Next to stand in is Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Austin Nola will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 22, Austin Nola.
First offering. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and it's a very quick inning. As Chris Paddock is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 1 and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Madison Bumgarner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he is tagged out. Josh Rojas will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Geraldo Perdomo will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 10.
Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Rojas has a play, 1 down.
Now playing second base, number 2.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. This is in the air to left. Peralta is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Manny Machado now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass.
Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
From the stretch, Victor Caratini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Christian Walker is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman,
Pavin Smith is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Myers is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we... Caleb Smith comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 31.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The center fielder, number 2. Trent.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
so frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
One run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Diego Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Chris Paddock claims the win out of the pen his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.